Good evening from Perth, West Australia for Operation Hindenburg, turn 20.6. Summer of 1918 for Soviet Russia. Let's get into it. So we'll start off with our cards. So just here. So 3 cards. Okay, so the first card is going to be Partisans. The Japanese place a damage marker on any railroad in Russia. Wicked. So yeah, I'll let Dan decide where he wants to put that. Next card, German Freikorps. I'm going to need my glasses for this. Okay. The German Freikorps. This event may only be played after spring of 1918. So yep, we're in the zone there. Germany will place 1 attacking Freikorps infantry in either Western Poland, Estonia, Latvia, or Lithuania. Resolve combat if the territory attacked is controlled by another major power. This unit remains even if Germany withdraws. So we're talking West Poland, which is under control of, West Poland, Estonia, Latvia. So I'm guessing Tim will probably want to place it in Latvia because that probably makes the most sense. I won't do that, but I'll let Tim, if you want to resolve that on your turn, that's cool with me. And then you can pick where you want to put that. I don't think it's gonna affect any of the other moves for this turn, so that should be fine. I'll just place that off to one side with the partisan card that Dan will play later, and we'll just pick another card. Wow, I'm really doing well here. Striking workers. Soviet factories produce no units this turn unless the territory is occupied by at least 1 land unit at the start of the place units phase. Okay, all right, I guess we can live with that one. All right, so let's get into tech. That was pretty depressing. I'm gonna go for tanks on a 6 with the green dice, and we'll go for, so that's just these 2 here, and I'm gonna go for hurricane bombardment on a 7 with the red dice. So let's see how we go there for our 2 techs. And we got tanks. Tanks very much. So that goes to stage 2. Sorry, couldn't help it. From here, we will quickly do our diplomacy roll. We'll go for Sweden. And we get a 1. So go to stage 1 with Sweden. Okay. Cool. All right, so that's that done. Purchases, we have 16 IPP. So with that, with 16, we've got 1 train, 1 regular cavalry, and just 2 regular infantry. Got a series of attacks that we're going to do. Start with small, easy ones and sort of work our way up from there. So we'll start with this first one here. So essentially I've broken up some units here in Novosibirsk. And so I'm going into Stalino. With the 1 white Russian cav here. So I'm going in with 2 infantry and 1 artillery. There's going to be 1 round of mountains to deal with, and then 2 regular rounds of whatever. Okay, so we'll start off with our first strike. So we've got 1 on a 3 because we're going into the mountains, and we get a hit. So we get a 2. That battle is over. So pretty lucky there. So we take Stalino with no casualties. Dropping stuff everywhere. Good start. And just give myself a quick rundle. Carry on. Okay, so that's a good start after those rubbish cards. Okay, next little battle is going to involve these units here coming from Tobolsk into Yensai. So what we've got coming in from here is 2 infantry and 3 artillery. There is a river which won't affect the artillery, but will affect the infantry for 1 round. So yeah, we'll go from there. So 3 artillery, they're going to be firing first strike on a 4. So 3 dice on a 4. And nothing there. So then we have 2 infantry. They'll be firing on 2s because they're downgraded by the river penalty, but they're upgraded by the artillery. So on 2. Wow, got 2 2s. Pretty wild. All right, so that battle, actually, no, that battle is not over because he gets to return fire. And it's 11, so yeah, nothing there. All right, so we take that with no casualties. So that goes Soviet, and that dude comes off, and we should be a little bit more better prepared with some rondels. And so that battle is over into there. So that's done, that's done. All right, cool. So far, so good. The next battle that we're gonna go for, actually no, that's okay. All right, the next battle is a bit of a tricky one. I'm not sure how I'm gonna go with this. This could be a bit of a gamble, but we're gonna go in from Gorky. So we've got cavalry there and trains, so it's not an issue. And we're going to attack Anglesake, and we're going to bring that 1 infantry in from Western Russia. There's no penalties of any sort to contend with, but there is the 4 infantry there. I didn't ask the guys what they wanted to lose, but I'm guessing they'll probably want to lose the White Russians last. But yeah, we can sort that out. I mean, they're all infantry class. It's not a massive issue. So there's going to be the 2 first strikes with the 2 trains, and then we'll crack on from there. Cool. So this will be the first round of combat. So 2 trains on first strike, and I get 1 hit. So straight off the bat, I'll lose 1 infantry. So we'll just take the French guy for now. I don't think it's going to matter too much. We'll then move on to the elite cav. So the 2 elite cav are at 4s. They're boosted. I'm going to boost those 2 to 5 because I've got the 2 trains. So we're 2 on a 5. They miss. And then I've got 1 cav inbound. So the cav is going to be on a 3. Nothing. And 1 infantry on a 2. And he gets hit on a 1. So they get 1 casualty there. That leaves 3 infantry, so 3 infantry in return, firing on a 4. And they all miss. Second round of combat. Okay, so we've got the 2 trains, and we got 1 hit there. So that leaves 1 infantry left. We've got the 2 boosted elite cav. That's another 2 hits, so that's the end of that. So we'll return fire with the 2 remaining infantry. And they get 1 hit, so I'll just lose my infantry there. And that should be that. So they'll take Anglesake, so they're gone, and they take it with 2 trains, 1 regular cav and 2 Cossacks, and that goes over to the Soviets. And just get another rondel. All right, so from here, I go to our next battle in Donetsk Kuban. So from there, we're going to bring 1 regular cav, a Cossack, and infantry, and we're going to split our forces here a little bit. So we're going to take 1 artillery out of Kalmastaya, whatever that is, and they can join in that battle. So it'll be 1 in artillery inbound to support into Donetsk Kuban, which has 2 White Russians in defense. So we'll do that battle now. So start off with the first strike. It's 1 first strike on a 4. That's a miss. So now we get into the 1 elite cav, which I'll boost to a 5. That misses. And then we've got one regular cav on a 3. Yep, 3. That's a hit, so we get 1 hit there. And we've got 1 infantry firing on a 2. Cool, so just the 1 hit, so there'll be 1 casualty. So in return, they've got 2 firing back on a 4. And 2 misses. All right, next round of combat. So they're down to 1 infantry in Dynasty Command. So the artillery on a 4, yeah, it's a hit. All right, so they're gonna return fire on a 4, and they miss. So that's the end of that battle. So Dynasty Command falls to the Soviets, and in there is 1 artillery. I'll show you. 1 artillery, 1 cav, 1 mounted, and 1 regular infantry. So that's Dynasty Command. I don't think it's worth anything. None of my territories seem to be worth much. It's pretty depressing. All right, that's what happens if you live in Soviet Russia. Cool. All right, so then we've got another battle down here. So we've got the remaining units here. So we've got 1 infantry going in with 2 artillery from that Kamstai into northern Caucasia. So not sure how we'll go here. He's only got the 1 infantry in defense. It is mountains. So each round will be mountainous. So we'll have 2 artillery firing on a 3 first strike. There's nothing there. 1 infantry firing on a 2 because it's boosted by the artillery. He misses. So in response, the 1 infantry, he hits. Dang. All right, so I'll lose an infantry. I'll press the attack. So 2 on a 3. Looks like my luck is running out. 1 on a 4 in response. Ah, of course. So he hits me. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave it there. So we'll retreat that unit back to that 1 artillery back to Kamstai or whatever it is, whatever it's called. Okay, cool. I think that's it for combat. I just have some non-combat, so basically just some railing and some other bits and pieces before I place units. So I guess this could be tricky because Dan can, I guess, block some of my rail. I wonder if I should just still do this. I'm gonna do it anyway, and if you want to block it, it's all cool. I don't mind. So, it's the card should be played first. That's the way it should be played. So, all I'm basically gonna do is rail these 3 infantry out of northern Finland out to northern Kazakhstan was probably where I was going to rail to. Just plonk them there. Or actually, I'll rail them to Novosibirsk. If that can't happen for whatever reason, all good. Totally get it. I am going to fly this plane out of southern Finland so I can go to 3. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 to the capital. Just trying to think if there's anything else I really want to move. Not really. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll just go to place units. Let me know, Dan. Reference the partisan action, what you want to do there. If that needs to change, then I can change my non-combat. It's all good. We can do that later on. All right, so I'm going to go to place units. So I'm going to mine a factory here. So I'm going to place 1 train in Novosibirsk. Yeah, because I can, because even though the cards talked about striking units, I have got units in there, so that's all cool. I'm going to place 1 infantry over by probably, let's go let's go into northern Kazakhstan. Just throwing stuff everywhere. It's like I've got like 9 thumbs, but all good. I'm going to put 1 cavalry into Cheetah. I'm going to put 1 infantry. We'll put that into southern Belarusia. All right, so just do a very quick disposition. Nothing's changed in Amur, so I should have 3 infantry, 1 mountain, 1 militia, 1 artillery. In Cheetah, I now got 1 regular cavalry. In Stalino, I've got 2 infantry and 1 artillery. In Yensei, I've got 3 artillery, 2 infantry. In Novosibirsk now, I will have, there's 3, 4, 5 infantry, 1 train, 1 balloon. In northern Kazakhstan, 1 Cossack, so that's 4, 5 infantry. Zaristan, no change, 1 militia. Kamalstai, I only have the 1 cav. In Donetsk Kuban, 1 Cossack, 1 cav, 1 infantry, 1 artillery. Moscow's got 1 1918 fighter, Smolensk 1 infantry, southern Belarusia 1 infantry. In Archangelsek, I got no idea how to pronounce these names. 2 Cossacks, 2 trains, 1 regular cav. Hopefully there's no boo-boos with anything. And that should be that. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to do about these cards. It is a bit tricky playing these cards and then filming and then trying to figure them out. So all cool either way. Yeah, Tim, you're going to have to let us know about this German Freikorps card, where you want to put that. I'm guessing you probably want to put it in Latvia and fight that 1 Russian dude there. That would make sense to me. So I'll let you do that on your turn if you're happy with that. Or Dan can do it on his turn, whatever. Cool. All right, thanks, guys.